Listen, we're gonna watch this video. I made a vegan steak for meat experts, and this happened. Now, I'm kind of curious if he's gonna have like a Wagyu, and then he's gonna make like a vegan Wagyu, bro. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, chat. I doubt it, dude.
You see this guy? He hates vegetables.
Angels!
He'll let you know in many different videos that I've made. However, today I'm gonna try to fool him. Because if there's one thing he loves is meat, especially juicy steaks. At the same time, I have no idea what will happen to me in the end. But I thought this would be a good experiment to see if we can
Like a big piece of spam in that.
fool somebody to eating a vegan steak. And if my nephew can eat it, anyone can.
Ew! Ew! Oh my god! I want to see Angel eat it.
So let's begin. Now to make a homemade vegan steak, it's very easy. And here's how. Into a food processor, you throw in some chickpeas, followed by tomato paste, some Vita wheat, Dijon mustard, garlic powder, soy sauce, black pepper.
I would hate to be vegan. I know we have some vegans that watch here. I'm sorry. I just want to apologize. I am so sorry. Not because I'm about to talk for this whole 9-minute video, but because you gotta eat this nasty shit and act like you like it, bro. I'm so sorry. Save the animals though.
Vegetable stock, salt, close it up, and process everything on high. Because as you're doing so, it's gonna become a dough. Now you wanna go ahead and shape it up as best as you can to look like a steak. And as you can see, the end color is not red, but we can fix that real quick. Into a bowl, I added some soy sauce, followed by some maple syrup, smoked paprika, and mixed everything together. As now, all there's left to do is to paint over the steak. Then you wanna bake it in the oven, and you are left with a vegan steak. And as you can clearly see, it is very noticeable that this does not look like a steak. And if I know my nephew, he will spot this from a mile away. So you got me thinking, how else can I fool him? And that's when I saw this on my supermarket.
Beyond Beef?
Beyond Beef. Now notice the ingredients on the back. Pea protein. I'm pretty sure they're using chickpeas. And honestly, even though this does not smell like meat, at least it looks like meat. And hopefully it's gonna make a great steak for my nephew to try.
Like
but just
Play-Doh.
having this by itself next to a regular steak is not gonna work. So here's what I came up with. The first thing to do was to go ahead and shape the Beyond Meat. Make it look like a New York strip as much as I could. Once I was done, this is what it looks like. It is now ready to go. But as you can see here, this is what real meat
Look at that, bro. There's no substitute, chat. There's no substitute at all, bro.
looks like. Perfectly well marbled and just perfect, beautiful steaks. And putting all of them side by side, you can clearly see that there's a huge difference. So let's fix this. I grabbed one steak and went ahead and passed it to the meat grinder. As you can see, once everything was ground up, this is what I was left with. Then I went ahead and shaped it up like a New York strip. And in the end, I was left with this. Kind of like a meatloaf steak. Hopefully, he's not gonna get that suspicious. Because now, to get these steaks ready, the only thing left to do is to season them. For that, I went with a good amount of salt.
That looks gross, bro.
Yeah. Make sure to season the steaks properly. And just in case he's gonna get really upset, I went ahead and made an incredible side dish for us today.
Okay, Google, what the fuck is that now? You got cooked fucking baby scrotum. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, this looks nasty. Google, I love your videos, bro. What the fuck am I looking at right now? This looks disgusting.
These are some meatballs dumpling. Not only are they extremely delicious, they are super simple to make. And here's how. Into a food processor, I threw in some parsley, followed by white onions, garlic, jalapeno, closed it up, blend everything on high. I added some ricotta cheese, followed by a good amount of ground beef, a little bit of salt, black pepper, and Korean chili flakes.
I'm gonna start cooking,
blend
bro.
everything once again, and my meat was now ready. The only thing left was to put it together. And for that, I'm using old-fashioned dumplings. Shape them however you like. The best way for me is to leave a little bit of the meat exposed. You can see here, once I was done, this is what they look like. Now you need a little sauce to cook the dumplings. And this one is super simple. Into a skillet, I added some oil, followed by garlic and shallots. Cooked it up until I got a little bit of color. Then I added some marinara sauce. As soon as it brought up to temperature, I added chicken stock. Mixed everything well and threw it right on top of the dumplings. Then into the oven it goes at 300.
It probably tastes mad good, but it just does not look appealing.
150 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes. Once the time is up, I took it out.
Like, it's a bunch of uncircumcised dickheads. Like, I don't know what the f this is. This is not it, dude.
Added a little bit of sour cream right on top, followed by parsley. Now this is today's side dish. And I know my nephew is gonna love this one, as it is real meat. But we cannot say the same thing about the vegan steak. With that being said, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook them. So to keep things fair, I'll be pan-searing the vegan steak and the ground beef one. To add additional flavor, I will do so using butter. And of course, garlic. As the control steak
isn't butter comes from cows or something, right? Is that vegan? Hold the fuck up. Is this cheating, motherfucker? Is he using I can't believe it's not butter, or is that like actual butter? Oop, what do you mean? No. What did you just say? Is Wait, how do you make butter? Butter doesn't come from cows? Butter isn't butter? I thought butter... Kenji, what? Is butter not from cows? Butter is not vegan. Okay, so what I'm saying is he's using butter for a vegan steak, and butter isn't vegan. Butter is milk. No. I swear to God, I thought those Amish people be churning butter and shit. And they'll be like, oh, that's offensive. The Amish people ain't gonna see this, bitch. And if they do, they go into hell. They're not supposed to have no fucking tablet in their hand watching me anyway. What you fucking talk about? Move.
Just gonna be straight up on the grill. Because now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to see if I can make my nephew eat this vegan steak. So let's do it.
Let's do it. Bam. Oh. Yeesh. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna know instantly, bro. This loud, that shit look like a big ass meatloaf. Dude, this music's so loud. Yeesh. Oh my God, that looks crazy disgusting.
All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful steaks, a little side dish.
It's
and my
time.
taste test. Are you guys hungry?
Starving.
That didn't sound very exciting. What do you think? How does it look?
Oh, it looks a little overdone.
I think this is the first time that I can actually tell by looks that this is an experiment.
That looks yellow.
Don't worry about it. Sometimes yellow is a good thing.
It's a yellow cow, huh?
Say yellow. Okay, enough talking. Give me your honest opinion. Let me know how it tastes. I'm really curious to find out. Sounds good? We're gonna go this direction here today. Please dig in. Let's go. I want to know.
It feels like it's been forever since I last tried a steak. I am super, super excited to try this.
I had one for breakfast.
Okay, well.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh.
Oh, what it tastes like? Oh, what it tastes like?
Oh.
Oh, what it
The one I
tastes
had
like?
for breakfast was not this good.
Especially since it's been a while since I've had one. It tastes extra good.
You taste the salt on that?
Oh, I taste that salt, baby. It's really soft. There's very little resistance that you have to actually chew it.
You can't get this at a restaurant.
With all that being said, that was an amazing steak. Let's go on and see if any one of them are better than that one. Sounds like a plan? Why are you laughing?
Just by looks, man, it doesn't look that, like, it looks weird, Google. I'm sorry. Like,
All right.
I'm expecting
He's
this to taste
staring it. He's staring at it.
Look at you dissecting it.
It doesn't even stay together.
Well, let's find out. Oh, my bad. Enough talking. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
It's a little different.
A little.
The texture is like meatloaf. Mm-hmm. The crust is nice.
I think it tastes actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The consistency is 100% different. It doesn't scream steak. It screams burger to me.
Yeah. It's also like really garlicky. I like that.
I agree 100%. Tastes amazing, but it's just a texture thing for me. All right, enough. I'm very excited for the last one. Let's dig in.
time.
This one.
Why?
No reason.
Because it's yellow? Okay, we'll go over this. These are my little take on little pasta and meatballs, I guess, or dumpling mix. I don't even know what to call this dish, but at the same time, I'm curious to find out what you guys think.
Can I take more than one?
You might want to take a lot more than one. Enough talking. Enough talking. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
That's so good.
The texture of this is so smooth. It's all really soft, almost gooey chew.
gooey, chewy.
Right?
For me, I think the best part about it is the actual meatball inside. The pasta is flavorful. You bite through it. It has like a little bit of marinara sauce, some cheese and stuff like that. But the flavor of the beef is the star of the show, and it brings it all together. Yeah, I want more of this. I'm getting scared looking at the steak.
Why?
Google, you
It's
can't-
yellow.
It looks like
it's
a-
yellow.
it looks like a
Buddha.
curry
It's literally
steak.
yellow. I'm literally looking at it's yellow.
Let's go for it. Enough talking. Let's dig in, please. Are you excited, Angel?
Yeah, man. How could I not be excited for this?
Enough talking. Let's dig in. Cheers, everybody.
Go ahead. What's it taste like?
Oh my God.
It's not bad, guys.
I don't want to say it's bad. It's not bad.
It's bad.
It doesn't taste like steak. It doesn't have the texture of steak. It doesn't have the juiciness of steak. That's not steak.
I will say this. It is not bad.
No, I take.
You're making a funny face, but it's not bad, everybody. It's edible. It's actually not bad. I'm not saying pleasantly surprised.
This steak right here was really good. And then from here, we went that way and it just
Went downhill.
went downhill right there.
The best steak of the night was the control steak, but I will say, if you add a sauce to this last one, I think it would make it much.
Yo, A1 steak sauce will go crazy. Oh my God. Dude, you can put A1 steak sauce on a piece of bread and it'll taste like you eating steak. Trust me, it's what I do when I'm poor. Every Saturday night is steak night, chat. You coming over for some steak bread? Anyone want some steak bread?
much better and much more enjoyable.
I agree. It will fake it. Because I'll tell you one thing. This one right here is a regular Guga steak, as you know. Then we got ground beef, okay? But it's a ground beef steak. And then we got right here Beyond Meat. So
Ew.
I wanted to give it a try and see how it tastes as a steak.
I thought it would be disgusting. That was like bad.
But those are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We don't love it, but it's not bad.
It's
Not bad.
doable. You
Not
can eat
bad.
that.
It's
That-
doable. Yes.
That you could do.
They just saying that because they don't want to piss off the vegans. That shit is trash.